Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakwatash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders of great medicine that surely do well, peace and blessings unto the Arkham, through the four corners of the earth, push this word in sincerity, and coming through the Spirit and the power of the Lord, to do our next video, to edify the Lord's saints, and this video here, I'm just gonna have clipping I'm gonna put before the video and show you, basically how the streets are. The streets are empty after what time it was. I think it was some minutes to 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. And usually there'll be crowds of people in the capital city, and when they see it, you're just gonna basically the place have no one in it. It have no cars working, have nobody lambing, have nobody drinking. Anytime you're out there looking like you're wandering, police officers gonna come and ask you what you're doing here. So they don't even want any loitering, as I say. Now, these things being said, as I was saying in the video, these things being said, for years, by men who they call madmen, because they couldn't envision their rights being taken away slowly. They couldn't envision that they would have reached that point where the government said it to stay inside your house. No, they couldn't envision that. They couldn't envision, the bringing the forcibly bringing bringing a vaccine for you to forcibly take. Just like how they can't envision an economic collapse or World War III. It's the same thing, but all these things are gonna come to pass. Why? Because the Most High say, it must. It says Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator. Remember now thy Creator in days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, and we in them days." It didn't reach to the point where haven't masked that yet, but we right at the doorstep. It says, while the evil days come not. So before the evil days come, which we are approaching, because evil days means a bad time. Before the evil days come, or before the years come that going to be time that Jacob shall be supposed to remember the Creator, and show reverence toward the Creator and show fear toward the Creator before them days come. It says, no, the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, or the clouds return after the rain. Because there's going to be a time when the sun is going to be darkened, the moon, the stars, all these things, you're not going to see them. Especially when these, in that time where these nukes, being, shut off and exploded in these different lands. You're not going to see the sun. You're not going to see light. It says, in the day when the keepers of this house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. And I would say this, last year around this time they had a complete lockdown for about 2 months, where they say only essential workers are required to work. Like government workers, taxi workers, groceries, security, and such. And it eased up for a while, for about 8 months, and then we back at a position again. Now they impose, basically, you can say they impose a curfew in a smart way, because they say groceries had to close by 8. All businesses must close by 8. They didn't say they can't come outside. You know. They say all businesses must close by 8, which meaning if all businesses close, you're not gonna be outside. It says, and the kindness cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Right now there are few grinders, there are few people working. And since the vaccine came about a month or two ago, a month and a half, somewhere around there, the case has been going up at a rapid rate, far higher than how it was last year around September. So these people have their things planned, and send home people for 3 weeks. Send them home to the houses, to the families, telling them stay inside, buy up groceries for a month, and they didn't have any money to buy any groceries. They didn't have any financial support to buy any groceries, and the Prime Minister saying that the country have no money to give out any assistance, financial assistance. So basically the country is broke. And I read that in a newspaper. I took a picture of that in a newspaper, I think it was Sunshine newspaper, and upload it, and somebody comment and say that's fake news, because watch the date. I say the date has nothing to do with it. They want, you see the things that we saying, they want it to be fake news. They want it to be a lie. But it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Just like how they tell us, to prophesy to us. Or to tell Jeremiah to prophesy to us. We're not going to hear words. It's the same thing they're basically telling us. We don't want to hear them things, because we don't want them things to happen. But it's going to happen anyway. Whether you want it or whether you don't. It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. When the sound of grinding is low, he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the doors of music shall be brought low. So these people, they see what's going on, and that's still not changing. Everybody today paying up Happy Mother's Day. Everybody moving like it. Everything is quite normal with them. I didn't realize the reason why the world going through this is because of their wicked ways, but they would not change. As scripture say, he sends courts for amendment, but for these things, even after they receive the punishment, they still ain't changing. As I said, things gonna get worse because the country is broken. Businesses closed down for another month, another 2 months. Could affect more businesses than what was already affected by the lockdown last year, which closed a lot of businesses, a lot of big businesses closed down, medium size and small businesses. So this one here, while they were giving assistance last time around, this one here, they are not being given any assistance. So we expect more businesses to fail, and the country already lacking foreign exchange. We expect that food prices gonna go up because they import a lot of food. We expect gas prices to go up. Car price already went up. A lot of things going up, and people making the same amount of money or even less, because those that work shift had a share the hours, so it will making even less, while prices going up for merchandise, for food, for goods. So just now they're gonna be they're gonna be at total unrest. But these people not seeing it. They don't have the prophet's eyes. It's with a lack in the prophet's eyes. Or they do desire the prophet's eyes. Because they want to see this world go back to how it was. This is Isaiah 24 verse 8. It says, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. You understand? So all the happiness, all the gladness, all the all the reveling, all the mirth, all the best times, all the times that Jacob had do wickedness, the Most High bringing it to an abrupt end, taking it a bit slow, piece by piece, day by day. And Jake really actually getting the slow boiling. Slow boil Esau kingdom, bringing them into that heat piece by piece, and then not even realize until it's too late to jump out of that boiling water. They're gonna realize it when they're dying. Because they have no foresight. They don't have that divine intervention. They don't have that that spirit that the Lord gave us. They don't want that spirit. It says they shall not drink wine with his song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. The mirth of the land is gone. All those who like to celebrate Carnival, they were given a bit of surprise this year. Well, I shouldn't say surprise, because I believe they expected that it wouldn't have any Carnival. All those who like to celebrate the birthdays, well, they just had to skip too. Okay, they didn't get to celebrate your birthday. All those who like that idol worship thing, all those who like to keep all these fucking pagan holidays, the time for that done. The time for that done. The time for the Lord's return is approaching. Well, it is now. This is Jeremiah 7 verse 34. It says, then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem. Now we all know where that is. That is not that land across in the Middle East, where those Jewish people dwell. The streets of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem, the cities of Judah, is where we dwell. Because we are Judah, we are Jerusalem. We is the city of peace. So wherever we dwell, there the streets of Jerusalem and there the cities of Judah are gonna be. It says the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. For the land shall be desolate. And I guess, as I said before, no real shit ain't happened yet. Just showing them that, what we've been seeing for a very long while, for years, it's coming to pass. And these jakes now are actually admitting it. That's the nice thing about it, they're actually admitting it. Fulfilling the scripture in Ezekiel 33 verse 33. And lo, when this come to pass, it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. And they had mentioned that the things that you were saying all the time, it actually happening. Because after a while, you can't deny it. You just can't deny it. That is the amount that the Lord gave us. Which you will not be able to gainsay. They just can't deny it. When prophecies are actually fulfilling, and they they can't talk shit anymore, they can't scoff anymore. They're just gonna accept and admit the fact that these men were the men all the time. These men were speaking facts all the time. I'm gonna bring this last precept. The second is just 15 verse 17. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah. Now the saying they're saying, if you're not essential, stay home or work from home. You could still go in the city and buy goods. Now they're gonna select, not now, but soon they're gonna have checkpoints for you to pass. They're gonna have police monitoring you to see exactly where you're going. It says, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, the Most High gonna bring down that pride to an all-time low upon the earth. All the bullshit that men speaking now, the mouth gonna, the brain wouldn't be able to remember the bullshit that they're speaking when trouble come upon them. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Until next time, I'm saying Shalom.